Britney Spears praises Janet Jackson amid ongoing feud with ex-Justin Timberlake. Britney Spears, a name synonymous with pop royalty, recently took to social media to express her admiration for another music icon, Janet Jackson. This act of public support comes amid Spears' highly publicized feud with her ex, Justin Timberlake, adding layers of intrigue to her shout-out. Is Britney's praise for Janet merely an act of solidarity among pop divas, or does it signify something deeper within the complex web of relationships and histories in the music industry? Let's dive into the nuances of this gesture and unravel the implications it may hold. The history of Britney, Justin, and Janet, a complex web. The tangled relationships among Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Janet Jackson offer a rich tapestry for understanding their interconnected histories. Britney and Justin, childhood stars turned pop sensations, dominated headlines as a power couple before their dramatic split in 2002, an event that fueled tabloid fodder and inspired Timberlake's hit tracks rumored to be about Spears. Janet Jackson enters this intricate narrative during the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show, where a performance with Timberlake led to a notorious wardrobe malfunction. This incident caused a media frenzy, with Jackson facing disproportionate backlash compared to Timberlake, who was criticized for his handling of the fallout. This moment became a pivotal point in the discourse about gender dynamics within the industry, framing the subsequent interactions and public perceptions of all three artists. Britney's public praise for Janet, a closer look. Upon examining Britney Spears' recent expressions of admiration towards Janet Jackson, the context enriches the gesture with layers of significance. Beyond a mere accolade, Britney's outreach emerges against the backdrop of her own disputes with Justin Timberlake, intertwining their narratives in a nuanced dance of public perception and personal histories. This dynamic renders Spears' commendation as potentially more than simple praise. It could signify an act of alliance or shared understanding, especially considering both artists' experiences of media scrutiny exacerbated by their associations with Timberlake. By highlighting Janet's artistry and resilience, Britney appears to be not just celebrating a fellow artist's talent, but also pointing towards a broader narrative of solidarity, resilience, and mutual respect among women in the music industry. Analyzing the implications of Britney's shout-out. Britney Spears' commendation of Janet Jackson transcends simple accolade, hinting at a deeper narrative of unity and empowerment in the face of industry-wide scrutiny. This gesture extends beyond mere words of praise, potentially marking a pivotal moment in how women in pop music navigate their public and personal battles. By publicly aligning with Jackson, Spears not only highlights the shared trials both artists have endured, but also positions herself within a broader conversation about female agency and solidarity. This act, rich in symbolic weight, illuminates the complex dynamics of support and competition among women in entertainment, challenging the status quo that often isolates them. It suggests a movement towards a more collaborative and understanding environment, where artists can stand together against the common adversities they face. The reaction from fans and observers. The response to Britney Spears' show of support for Janet Jackson ignited a flurry of discussions across social media platforms, blogs, and news outlets. Enthusiasts of both pop icons have expressed their admiration for the gesture, interpreting it as a significant act of solidarity and empowerment in an industry often marked by rivalry. The discourse surrounding the shout-out has also sparked conversations about the broader implications for women in music, highlighting the importance of support over competition. Amidst the positive reception, there has been a contingent of skeptics who question the motivations behind Spears' timing and the authenticity of her actions. Despite this, the overarching narrative remains one of optimism, with many applauding Spears for leveraging her platform to not only celebrate Janet Jackson's legacy, but also to shed light on the necessity of unity and mutual respect among female artists. What this means for the future. The ripple effects of Britney Spears' shout-out to Janet Jackson could herald a new era of solidarity and empowerment among female artists within the music industry. Such public displays of support break the mold of perceived competition, paving the way for a culture that values collaboration and mutual respect over rivalry. This moment has the potential to inspire other artists to vocalize their support for peers, creating a domino effect that strengthens the collective voice of women in entertainment. As these acts of alliance become more common, they may challenge existing narratives and encourage a broader shift towards understanding and empathy among artists. Additionally, this could lead to a reevaluation of historical controversies, with a renewed focus on the systemic challenges faced by women in the limelight.